People are often surprised at how complicated it is to buy even the smallest of businesses in today's environment. Buying a family business or a closely held business or selling one is a daunting task, even for the most experienced business person. I've developed a comprehensive checklist of items that both a buyer and seller need to address as they go through the transactional process. A couple of examples that I think are worth going over are, first of all, you need to determine the timing of the transaction, when you're going to buy and when you're going to sell. That's critical primarily for tax consequences. You also need to understand and work with a lender if you're going to need financing for the transaction. All of these processes take longer than buyers and sellers wish. You also need to do due diligence as to whether or not there's any litigation or potential litigation, because you don't want to find yourself involved in litigation or having to continue in litigation after the transaction closes. And you also want to get a good handle on your responsibilities to your employees. If you're a seller, you want to know what your obligations are as you're going out the door. And as a buyer, you want to understand what your obligations are to your new employees, because after all, your employees are your most important asset. The timing of the transaction is critical. As a seller, you want to maximize the benefits of the sale. As a buyer, you want to make sure that you've done your homework and checked everything off on this checklist, because if you haven't and you didn't understand what you bought, you could lose your shirt.